Alright, y'all already know what it is. It's the Point Crew. We're doing comics this week. I'm Sage.
I'm Darren.
Alright, this time we trying to like just knock out. I'll talk about all the comic books that came out. The noteworthy comic books. I try not to just like insult. Well, we'll see how that goes. So Throne of Atlantis finished this week. Well, this month. What'd you think?
I think that came out pretty well. Okay, Aquaman is kind of something I'm just jumping back into with it being like a regular comic that I'm reading. So for it to have this Throne of Atlantis thing, him being the forefront of it, for that in Justice League, pretty interesting.
Aquaman's had a great month this month.
Yeah.
Like between Throne of Atlantis, he's had a great since the New 52. Between stomping out every Marvel book on the charts, all of them, for like 2 months straight. Then he went on to be in a crossover between him and the Justice League. That's not even supposed to happen. And then he just got announced as an Injustice character, and everybody's like, oh shit, Aquaman's the shit now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a really good month.
Yeah. It's good to see that though, because you get
tired of like fish ships.
You get tired of not even the fish ships, just Trinity just being up there. Even Wonder Woman's not really. When I say Trinity, I'm talking about Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern. That's what you usually see.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's what I like that.
While we're on that subject, what you think of Wrath of the First Land? I read like it was like a little. They all came out in 1 week, which is weird. But what you think?
It's just sort of collective.
Yeah.
It's just pretty much it. Like the way that's ending, it's a sure sign that Jeff Jones is gone. The way that's ending.
I'm a little sad because I know he had some other ideas in him. I know he had because there was still I remember him talking about you know who Cole Manning is?
Oh wait, that's Silver Age wise or something.
It's like Hal Jordan, like in the 64th set.
Yeah.
He had a story for that. Like he talked about that, but he never really got heavy into it. He's like, I'm thinking about doing something with that. I know he had more stories in him, but I guess he just felt like it was time to go.
Okay, I don't want to compare it to him, but it's somewhat similar to like how Brian Bendis got the Avengers thing. And when he got that job, he branched it out to so many different books that it became so convoluted that he didn't know where he was at. And I don't think Jeff wanted to get to that point.
I can see that.
So you might as well quit while you're ahead.
I think legit though, Brian is. Like nothing against Brian. I'm not a fan of the run, but I do respect what he's done for the brand and like growing it and shit. So I respect that. But I feel like he was legit out of stories. Like he hit so many beats.
But you know what the problem with that is? You had so many people asking for more blockbuster summer events and just more events with Avengers in the foreground. Couldn't think of anything. He just wanted to make Luke Cage a leader, have his team so he can do his shit. If you read New Avengers, the second volume, it's just about them hanging out. That's all he wanted to freaking do.
And when you get to Guardians of the Galaxy like 10, out of nowhere one day Luke Cage will show up like
he's gonna be in space and you're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna know what to do. Because Luke Cage can't be in space. I'm sorry.
He can't. And hopefully he won't be. I'm just joking. Hopefully that won't happen.
I don't want to
see open a page of Guardians and just see Luke just like.
I don't want to see Luke Cage I don't want to see Luke Cage in a spacesuit defending the galaxy of Harlem. No,
Sweet Christmas. I don't want any of that. Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
That's his phrase. His phrase was Sweet Christmas.
He's gonna bring that back for the movie.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's a Heroes for Hire movie coming out. If you didn't know, they announced that for Phase 3 of the Marvel movie plan, there's a Heroes for Hire movie coming out, which is like Iron Fist and Power Man, Luke Cage. And no.
Is it Rush Hour 4?
He might as well be.
No, because Iron Fist is a white guy, so it can't be. They got a little bit of whitewash.
For the longest time, I thought that guy was Asian.
You know why?
Because
he's supposed to be Asian. But no, they were like, let's throw another white guy in there, let's get him some martial arts powers.
Chuck Norris.
Shang-Chi for white.
Oh shit, speaking of Shang-Chi, how'd you like Avengers?
Okay.
Like, it's getting to the point now where it's obvious that's going somewhere.
Okay, what are you talking about? Like Hickman's connecting with
Hickman's connecting Avengers.
Okay.
Because they had 5, Avengers 5, Avengers 6, and New Avengers 3 come out this week, right? I mean this month, right?
This month, in the past month.
Yeah.
What that did, it sets in for something I'm actually really excited about. For a good while, I haven't really been excited for the main Avengers book.
I can see that.
Even when it came back out after Heroic Age,
the art
it was still, oh my god, John Reed's art. But don't get me started on that. But Hickman's writing for New Avengers, it brought me into this forefront where the Illuminati are not even a big part of this universe again, but they might be just dangling everybody in puppetry. It's amazing how this might go.
That shit was so evil. Oh my god!
I can't wait to see this.
I'm freaking out because when I first read it, I was like, okay, I can tell this is going somewhere bad, and you get this apocalyptic feel as you're reading it. And then all of a sudden, after they fail, and obviously this is spoilers like a motherfucker, it's the end of the month, you should, you know, I'll put up a warning at the beginning if it helps. You get to the issue 3 and they're like trying to repel the other universe from colliding into theirs, ending existence for everybody. And they use the Infinity Gems and they blow up. And then they're like, okay, it's cool, it's all good, we're gonna think of something else. We got some other plans and we're gonna come up with some other shit that we don't wanna have to use it, but we might, I mean, if we absolutely have to. And then Cap's like, hey, cut that out. Because as soon as you make it, you're gonna start justifying when you can and cannot use it. And it's just a matter of time before you fall down. And he used the slippery slope argument, but it actually made sense because the stakes are so dire. And is it not better than Civil War? In terms of why they're fighting?
It gave a better resolution to why this would work better than just escalating to this. I look back at a very stupid event for a war. But the way they go at it is they just decide, and Cap is just like, you're not fit for this.
Right, you don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done, which already sounds like they're going down.
That sounds evil as hell.
Doesn't it though? Even Tony was like, damn it, Cap, why'd you have to be like this?
Why you gotta be so good?
Right. That is not gonna go well. And then you read Avengers 6, which just, first of all, the superior Spider-Man
shit's on Spidey.
Hilarious.
As a Spider-Man fan, I can't be. I'm happy to see something different, but at the same time, it's like, bring Peter back. Just bring Peter back. God damn it, just bring him back. I can't stand it, man. Spider-Man no more.
But no, I mean, first of all, that was hilarious. But then we got into Captain Universe being there and her going off on this speech and talking about, it's broken. You thought the host was broken, and then she's like, the host is broken, just like the universe, and you're like, oh my god, this isn't gonna end well at all.
Well, it does. I'm glad they gave an explanation for her reason to be on the team so early, so it won't leave us guessing. Because when I first saw that Captain Universe is going to be on the team,
you were like, holy shit,
it's going to be something dire.
Broken.
Because they had Hyperion, her, named Smasher, and a bunch of other people that just seemed like heavy hitters. Yeah, there's nothing that just didn't seem like, yeah, this is like Operation Galactic Storm kind of team. And
it's on a higher level than that. So with this, having read, New Avengers 3 and Avengers 6, what do you think about that rumor that I brought up a week ago?
Yeah.
What did you think about that rumor that I brought up a week ago about Ultimate?
If they do it, which would be like.
Do you think it's this lends more credence to it?
If they keep that team, after a while, some stuff is gonna start branching out, and unfortunately, they might lose some characters, especially Sunspot and Cannonball. If the X event happens before that, they're gone. I'm sorry, but
not that important for the X-Men. They could be Avengers.
As soon as they leave those characters, they're gone. The New Mutants reunion would happen so quickly, it won't even be funny. But that's another story. But if they have that team around the time of that event, oh my gosh, that universe is gone. No, like real talk, that universe is gone, and I still want them to bring Miles Morales.
Yeah. My boy Darren here wants he's like, no, if the Ultimate Universe gotta go, it's gotta go. But just let Miles Morales go.
Let him live.
616.
Let him live.
Fuck everybody else. Just let Miles and his supporting cast go over to 616, and then everybody else.
Real talk, I don't care. I don't care about none of those people in that universe.
Nobody else does.
Except Miles Morales. And then that's it. Just let him live. Just let that dude live.
I respect that.
Because I'm
not a fan of that.
You look at right now, all the Spider-Man, remotely Spider-Man, are anti-heroes. Straight up. Closest one is Venom, which is sad. Closest one to a hero is Venom. It's terrible. So yeah, bring Miles Morales and then that's it.
Okay. There are way too many comic books for us to get into because, this month was amazing. I do want to say this: Young Avengers is now my new favorite comic book.
That's gonna be on top of reading Marvel wise. what's good about it, Avengers books is starting to seem like the top 10 book that it needs to be. And that line when you have Avengers plastered on it, that's what it needs to be. That's exactly what it needs to be.
But all right, I mean, I think we're running out of time, so I mean, that's it for today, this week. You know, like our page, subscribe. All right.